it's me editing. So the clip you're about to watch is like 9-ish minutes long. It's like the majority of the video, and it's me showing you the room and then just kind of like talking about the cruise so far on night 1. And I say many times like how grateful I am, but trust me, I am saying other things too. So it's not just me like talking about how grateful I am the whole time. I talk about other things, but yeah, just giving you a heads up. Hey guys, so I am on the Carnival Conquest cruise right now. I am in the balcony room and it's like 9:30, but I've had a long day of traveling and like eating and drinking, but I have a balcony room and I'm gonna show you. So yeah, the balcony is right out there and the ocean's right there, and I just feel so incredibly lucky and happy that I get to even experience something like this, being on a boat in the ocean. I've never done anything like this before, and I love it so much. And I'm so glad I got a balcony room because I definitely value alone time and time to just like be by myself or like with my loved ones and enjoy life and nature. So getting a balcony room and getting to see the ocean right there, it's like, you know, we're living here for 5 days, and in our room we get to just step outside and there's the ocean right there. I don't know, whenever I think about it, it's just like crazy to me, and I'm just so happy and grateful that I get to experience this. And then we dock on 2 different islands in the Bahamas the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we're having this sea day, and then the day after the sea day we are having Half Moon Cay Island, and then the Carnival Conquest Island. So they're both tropical islands, and I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to be in the ocean, the warm ocean water, because I'm used to Maine ocean water. That's pretty much like my whole life. The only ocean water that I've experienced is freezing cold ocean water that like you try not to get numb in. And I have experienced Florida water once before when I went on a field trip in high school, and it was like bath water. It was amazing. So I assume that's what this will feel like. Oh my god, but I'm so grateful. I'm so like, I just don't even know how to properly feel these emotions. They're just like overflowing on how grateful I am and happy to be traveling and seeing the world like this and getting to do something like this, because this is definitely my passion, is exploring and traveling and seeing the ocean, because it's something that mankind hasn't touched besides the obvious, like, the ocean is polluted to a certain degree, and coral reefs are dying to a certain degree. But besides that, it's still the ocean. You look at it and it looks the same as it has always looked for the past couple centuries or more, you know? So mankind hasn't touched it. Like, there's not a Walmart in the ocean type of thing, you know? So it's just, in that sense, it's amazing to see. It's like untouched by mankind, and it's still natural earth. So yeah, I love it. I love it so much. And I can hear the ocean right now, and I think I won't even need like white noise or anything. I don't have service anyways because we're in international waters, but I won't need white noise to go to sleep tonight because I'll just hear the ocean, and that's amazing. So yeah, I don't know, like, this is incredible. And I wish you could all experience how I'm experiencing this. Just getting to, like, look and be here and feel so grateful for it. And it's a full moon tonight. So that's another thing, is like being out on that balcony, the full moon is shining down, and just like having conversations with the moon, and connecting with the moon. It's incredible. It's incredible. So, and I know this is not the best lighting. I just have this little lamp, but I just wanted to talk to the camera and show you guys and share my experience a little bit. But I'm on deck 8, like floor, which is floor 8 of the boat. So, and I have a balcony, which means that we're above sea level. I don't know what floor would be sea level, maybe like 1 or 2. But, yeah, we went in the hot tub today and met a couple that reminded me of People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. It was almost them to a T. It was like, we were like, oh, are you guys together? And she was like, no, we're just travel buddies. We travel together. We went to like Europe, we went to Iceland, we went to Paris. We're going on this cruise together. We're just travel buddies. And he was like, yeah, I can't compete with her 6'5", like smart boyfriend. And it was just funny. And we were like, oh, like, maybe you guys will end up together. And she's like, no. But like travel companions, and they're just friends, and it just so reminded me of People We Meet on Vacation. So that was cool. Getting to talk to other people. And they've never been to New England. And New England is where I've grown up my whole life. So it's interesting to talk to people who have grown up in different areas of the world. Which, I mean, they grew up in the United States, so it's really not that different. But within the United States, it's slightly different. Because they've barely been to New England, so. Yeah, but I'm reading this right now. I love the cover of this. I think it's so aesthetic, and also it's about octopuses. And we're out in the ocean, so I feel like it's fitting. And I'm really sleepy right now, and I usually listen to ASMR to fall asleep, but I don't have any service for the next 5 days. And I didn't save any YouTube videos, so I'm just gonna use this nonfiction book to lull me to sleep. And that's not to say it's not like a good book or anything, it's just factual information, and like maybe it'll help lull me to sleep a little bit. So that's all for now. Hopefully I will be able to pick up the camera again and update you guys, but yeah. Bye. Hey guys, it's cruise day 2 and we're just out at sea today. And apparently they're just going like 2 knots an hour or something like that. So we don't get to the island until a lot later. Because everything in the Bahamas is really close by. So it's a sea day. But we're just chilling. I just went in the hot tub. I went into one of the pools and it was really cold, but after sitting there and the sun kind of came back, because it's kind of overcast today, the sun came back a little bit and I warmed up, and just sitting there I was able to go into the cold pool, and it's all salt water, and it was nice. And then we went into the hot tub for a little bit and that was nice as well. Yeah, I like going swimming, it's fun. And I think there's gonna be some comedy shows later, and what else? I can't remember else, but that'll be fun. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And we'll go to the Alchemy Bar. The Alchemy Bar is one of my favorite bars on the cruise so far, because just like the design of it, the drink names, the atmosphere is really cool. And they're kind of like expensive drinks, kind of, the vibe of it. But it's included in the drink package, so yeah. So I'll update you guys later. I love this balcony. It's my favorite part of the cruise. Personally, everyone's different. But I love the balcony. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Ready? Two.
Oh,
What?
I'm getting a video of the lights.
What?
So that was all the footage I got. Me going on the beach was the 3rd day. That was Half Moon Cay. The water was so blue, and the water was so calm too. So that was amazing getting to go in there. It didn't quite feel like bath water, but it was definitely a nice temperature. And it was warm. So yeah, and I did get a little sunburnt that day. I didn't show the 4th day when we went to Celebration Key. That was another beach and like resort island. But the water was a little more choppy that day. Still nice though. I spent a lot of time just like hanging out in the water. And we did get some souvenir type things on that island because they did have a couple booths where there were like some handmade artesian things that we got. I got like a conch shell ornament that was in the shape of a cat, and I thought that was cool. Yeah, and then the last clip, I don't know what day that's from, but then the 5th day was literally wake up at 6 a.m. and immediately get off the boat because our flight was at like 8 a.m. or something like that. So yeah, but we had such a good time. I did get seasick a little bit, so that wasn't great, but in general it was just awesome getting to experience that whole thing and hanging out and meeting new people and getting to go on those beaches. And I'm like trying to decide if I want to make a separate video talking more about this. So maybe I'll leave it at that for now. But yeah, it was awesome.